welcome to my videos. So guys, today in this video, I'm gonna show you how you can fill up the form IMM 5406E, additional family information for Canada. Before I proceed further, if you have not already subscribed to my channel, what are you doing? Please go ahead and subscribe right now. And also, I would like to clarify, neither I'm an immigration consultant nor I'm a government body. So if you take anything out of this video, do it at your own risk. So guys, this particular form I have shown you how to fill up in other videos too, but I'm making this video again because the form has been changed with additional functionalities, print, reset, save. Wow, that's good. So this form needs to be filled by principal applicant, their spouse, common or conjugal partner, if applicable, and all dependent children 8 years of age or older must complete their own copy of this form. Okay, complete all names in English and in your native language. They have given examples. If you require more space for any section, either add lines by pressing this plus button. You will see that in other some sections. You see this, okay? Or you can add additional sheet. All right, if a section does not apply, write NA, not applicable, okay? Better you write not applicable, not just short form NA, because this is gonna be as per the instruction. So let's see, guys. So let's say there's an applicant, John Smith, okay? So he's filling this form. You need to do as per your case. I'm just putting sample, okay? Now, before I proceed more, question arises with this line, names in English and in your native language. How are you gonna do it? So this problem I too had faced when I was filing my application because for me the native language was Hindi. How I'm gonna type in Hindi? So what I did, of course, that was in the old format of the form. First, I filled everything in English. I printed, I signed. Okay, I kept it aside. Then in the same form, I removed names, only names, address, other information like contact details, matter status, address, email address. Everything was there in English, no problem. I reprinted. So only the name fields were blank, other things were filled up. So when I printed again, I used like black pen and I wrote in my native language. I signed, I scanned, then I combined both of these files, like first one all in English, second one with this native language, and I uploaded as a single file, and my application was successful. So it's up to you how you want to take it. All right. Date of birth. So you do have to do it as per your case. This is just a sample. Okay. Country or territory of birth as shown in your passport. So that's very important. Present address. I'm just putting the one New Street. Delu Street. Okay, but this right complete address. Let me see if I can write complete. Just sample. Delhi, India. Oh yeah. Now you can write even it goes in the second page. Perfect. Second line, so you can write complete address. Earlier there were problems with space in address field as well. Matter status. Let's say he is married. Okay. So now spouse section has and one more question arrived. So now this form is interactive. You can select single, that spouse is gone. You can say widow, again that section appears. Legally separated, again it stays. But if you select married, this section will represent ceremony, yes. Email address. I'm just putting sample, don't do that. Spouse common. So let's say he has a spouse, Ella Smith, date of birth, country or territory birth. Let's say she was also born in India. Present address, if deceased, give city, town, country, or territory and date. Okay, that I will come to that section. Let me see if I can do at least copy paste here. Oh, wow, that's good. So that's fine. Marital status, let's say both of them are married. So she's married too, and her email address. My spouse was physically in marriage ceremony. Yes. Email address. Just sample, guys. Mother or father. Okay, so let's say, sorry, he has a mother whose name is Della Smith. Date of birth 1969. Okay. Just sample, guys. Country, date of birth. Let's all of them live at the same place. Now for parents, let me see if uh, email address is mandatory or not, because I need to click on validate. Parent one, okay, they ask for the email address. Okay, let me see if I can use the same email address or not. Because a lot of like old age people, they are not tech savvy. Okay, parent two. It has gone to parent two, means parent one section is validated. Okay, so now assume, let me check it to without. Just doing, let's say his father is deceased. Okay, so do I have any disease option? No. But anyway, let me try to fill it up. Smith. Let's say his parent name is Peter Smith. Peter Smith. Date of birth, I can type. Yeah, I can type. I think so. Country, date of birth, India. Present address, if deceased, give city. Let's say he died in New Delhi. Just I'm covering India. Date, when? Let's say 10th December 2018. Okay, fine. Marital status, annulled marriage, single, unknown, widowed. So if I leave it, what happens? Let's see. Marital status. Okay. Confusing for you, but after doing so much research and even connecting with the people, they say that at the time of his death, what was, I mean, at the time of the death of this person with the marital plan, what was their marital status? So, yes, that at the time of his death, what was, I mean, at the time of the death of this person with the marital plan, what was their marital status? So, yes. Ah. Now let me see if they are gonna let me bypass this email address, at least now. Ah, no, they did not. But anyway, I'll put the email address, but what's gonna be the email address of a deceased person? But definitely I'll be explaining this in my letter. Now children and other things. Okay, now go to the next section. Children. Do you have children? If you don't have, just check this box. All the fields, all the fill in the blanks will disappear. But if you have, provide the information. Son, daughter, step adopted daughter. And similar information about them that we had already gone through above, so I don't have to repeat. But yes, if you don't have, just click on this. Same thing about brother and sister, including half and others. Half steps, brothers, sisters, then at the end signature date. So date you're gonna select from here and sign. Okay, so that I had explained earlier. So now you know what you need to do. So thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to the channel. Thank you.